Easy work tonight. They got nothing for you. Good, MP. The other team's already worried about stopping you, MP.
Well, there's always a little extra motivation for a team playing in front of its own fans, and the Heat definitely looked motivated as they came into the building. Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Now that we're into the new year, how about a check on the Eastern Conference standings? You take a look at Miami. They've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first-place spot.
Well, I think for Miami, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Here are the five for the Lakers. Vanderbilt and Davis patrol the paint. Austin Reeves out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Prince in at small forward. And for the Heat, Jovic and Bam play together inside. Then there's James. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Money in at the point. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Here's Prince. Back to Fox. This one for three. The shot comes out. Here's Money. He's covered by Fox. Pass to Jaquez. From the wing, drained it for 2 points.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Miami's head coach, and the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's James. Following the score by Los Angeles. Pass to Money. Outside Jaquez. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from deep. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Reeves finds Fox. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
As quick as anyone in the league, RJ, De'Aaron Fox. How does his speed affect the game?
Well, he's one of those players that normally you have one or the other, but he's quick and fast. Now, that's a mean combination because in the open court, he can break you down. In the half court, he has the quick left-to-right lateral movement that can cause problems in pick and roll.
Money misses. And so Davis will bring it up for Los Angeles. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And despite falling behind in that one, they didn't get down on themselves. They stayed confident and found a way to turn it around.
Pass to Fox. With the 10-footer. Blocked! James against Prince. Here's Money. The three is up. Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Fox deciding where to go with it. From 13. Rebound by the Heat. The mood around the team right now on cloud 9. Looking for their 13th win in a row.
Yeah, not very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Going to be interesting to see who and how this stretch comes to an end.
Now here's Reeves. 10 points in his last outing. Davis, the pass to Fox. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
Pass to James. Here's Money. Outside Jaquez. The three ball. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Reeves. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes. Undrafted out of college, Austin Reeves has beat the odds and become an outstanding player.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Money. Adebayo sets a screen. 5 on the clock. Jovic passes to Jaquez. The three, James. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. And so Davis will bring it up for Los Angeles. Prince down low. Jaquez covers. Prince can't hit. Miami's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Here's Adebayo. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
The first free throw is good. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game. And
both free throws good for Adebayo. Now that we're at the midway point of the season, Richard, what do you say to teams near the top of the standings?
That it's not how you start, it's how you finish. We've got plenty of season left, and even though they've played well so far, you can't afford to get complacent.
Jaquez against Prince. Back to Vanderbilt. From downtown. Rebounded by Jovic. The Heat have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Jaquez no good.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Davis can't hit. The Heat with the lead. Money, the pass to James. Pass to Jovic. The three is up. Miami, no good that time either. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Fox, the pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Prince. Down low. Shoots. It's deflected. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Oh, Fox for the steal. And here they come. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And again, no good by Miami. And for the Lakers, they're shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. And Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
The Lakers trail. Now Fox. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Oklahoma City. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Money with the bucket.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
James against Reeves. Back to Fox. Money grabs the miss.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Fires for 3. And the Heat, another 3. Lakers trail by 5. Fox, the pass to Prince. On the wing, Reeves. Outside Vanderbilt. Here's the 3. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Deflected! And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Hurdles checked in for the Lakers. So it's Los Angeles now. They trail by 7. Count that one. Fox has got 8.
And Fox can hurt you from there, especially when he's shooting with confidence.
Here's Money. And the 3 off target.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
3-pointer. Rebound Miami. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He scored 68 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And Grant, the Heat last season retiring Udonis Haslem's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
That's encouraging to see. Fox knows how important it is to cash in from deep.
Heat leading by 8. It's James on the wing. The teardrop. Oh, rejected by Poeltl. And they get it back. So for Miami, Marshall, he's checked in for Jaquez. And Caris LeVert is subbed in for James. Saric, left side. Pass to Marshall. And here's LeVert for 3. Rebounded by Fox. Lakers trail by 8. Here's McBride. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
Nice play. Look, Fox is the engine of this very strong machine. That is powerful.
Yes! Boom! He jams it straight down.
Wow! That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Hood-Schifino, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Poeltl. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Saric. Releases from 15. And the jumper is good. And the Heat lead by 8.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Fox for 3. Rebound Miami. Here's Money. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Outside McBride. He got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Marcus Smart comes in for Fox. 1:46 left to play in the first. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 5. Saric with some nice D. Heat leading by 8. Here's Money. Saric, the pass to LeVert. Here's Money. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Poeltl with a screen on LeVert to the middle. Poeltl with the bucket. Poeltl's got his second basket.
Moving so well for his size. Jakob is fantastic in that two-man action.
Pass to Money. Here's Marshall. And there's a pick. And here's LeVert for 3. Poeltl grabs a miss.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
McBride with it. The jump hook. That one a little long. The Heat with the lead. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Well, the Lakers shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Puts it up from 12, and it's Smart missing. Here's Money. 18 points for him. Got it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Miami out in front. They lead by 13. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
On the court for the Lakers, we've got Marcus Smart. Anthony Davis is out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Miles McBride, and it's Hood Schifino in at shooting guard. Here's Money. This is the most they've led, 13 points. The baseline, Jay. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to James. From deep. Miami, no good that time either.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Back to Davis.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Jovic comes in for Šarić. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Smart looking around. Pass to Hood Schifino. 4 on the clock. Adebayo grabs the board. Heat leading by 13. Here's Money. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Over his career, Anthony Davis has averaged 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Those are career numbers, Richard.
It's a very short.
Anthony Davis gone up top.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. And the Heat making a change here. Lakers trail by 11. And here's McBride. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. McBride's got 5.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Jaquez, the pass to Jovic. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Jovic has got his first 3 points of the game.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to McBride. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
James finds Jaquez. They set a pick. The 3. The offensive rebound. And there's James from the arc. Drops in the 3. James has got his second basket of the night.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Outside McBride. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for Poeltl, and Austin Reeves is subbed in for Smart. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Rebound Miami. Jovic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to James. Now Jaquez. 4-3. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 4 rebounds now. Outside McBride. And here's Reeves. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Reeves has got 5 now.
Not just a jump shooter, Reeves is also skilled at converting in close.
Outside Jaquez. There's the 3. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Outside Davis. Outside McBride. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. He's got 10.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
James inside. He's got 5.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Reeves against James. Now here's McBride. Davis with a screen on Jaquez. To the inside. Easy money for Davis inside.
Hey, I'm going to tell you a little secret. Not going to lie. I am happy I never had to guard AD. This guy has it all between the length, the touch, the smarts. He's got everything.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. Here's Reeves. Here's Davis. Adebayo with the rejection. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. A different look for Miami. Diallo comes in for Jaquez. And it's Morris in for James. Prince is checked in for Los Angeles. Fox comes in for Hood Schifino. Reeves up top. Back to Prince. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer, Fox. Larson with a rebound. Miami leading by 8. Pass to Morris. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes. Larson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times, or he will bury you.
Back to Fox. Pass to Vanderbilt. On the wing, Reeves. He's got 5.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's Jovic. No good on the shot. Good D by Vanderbilt. And so Davis will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 11-point game. Fox the pass to Vanderbilt. Davis with it. Oh, the power! Anthony Davis.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Pass to Larson. Here's Adebayo. And Reeves pulls it down. Fox outside. And he lobs it up top. There's the steal. Here's Larson. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Davis. Lakers trail by 9. Reeves, the pass to Poeltl. From outside the arc. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
And he makes it. LeVert's gotten his first basket of the night.
Very comfortable shooting it from there. LeVert converts. Get it?
Pass to Prince. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Marshall. Heat leading by 11. Morris outside. Now here's LeVert. Six on the shot clock. Here's Ware. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Reeves finds Prince. Outside Vanderbilt. And here's Reeves. Inside. Here's Fox. Misses from close range.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
LeVert with the ball. And he drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. LeVert's got his second bucket of the night.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Pirtle, the pass to Prince. Now Reeves to end the drought. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
And you can't let Reeves get sat in these corner spots because you will get torched.
1:33 left to play in the second quarter. Here's LeVert driving inside. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Prince. No points yet. Pass to Fox. Looking to get it going. Oh, Fox! No stopping him!
You look at Fox now compared to when he entered the league. He is so much more physical.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Miami making a switch here. The Lakers on D, down by 12. Here's Money. Give him 20. LeVert outside. Clock at 6. Over Reeves. The shot by LeVert, no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Vanderbilt finds Fox. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
This takes real toughness. Fox getting the shot off despite the foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game. Made 1 and missed 1. And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Fox. Heat leading by 10. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Got a piece of it. And they're running. Prince, the pass to Fox. Oh, Fox pushing through the defense.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Greetings. First off, some updates for you as we take a look at our all-star voting totals. The talent level here is off the charts. If there was a studio show all-star vote, who do you think would be on top?
Your bow ties would win, Ernie, a landslide.
So inanimate objects qualify. Okay.
Well, then I vote for Shaq.
Watch out, Kenny, or I'll make you an inanimate object.
And now how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Heat.
I have some research here that might explain everything. Apparently 3 is more than 2. They keep making threes. That's why they're ahead.
I can't even begin to tell you how profound that was, big fella. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Jovic and Bam play together inside. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. Then there's James. And it's Money in at the point guard position. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Pass to Davis. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. And as we continue through January, here are the latest power rankings. You look at the Cavaliers. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, for Miami, they've proven most people right. An outstanding team, a squad that's going to be very difficult to knock out.
Here's Jovic, guarded by Vanderbilt. Outside Jaquez. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Jaquez. He does not get the second one. Well, Richard, we know how decorated AD was early on in his career. What can we expect from him moving forward?
Oh, he was getting Defensive Player of the Year and MVP votes back then. If he can get back to that level, he's going to be an absolute focal point for a long time coming. He's so quick. The only chance you have against Fox is to give him tons of space.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. Good on the second one. Here's Money. Pass to Jovic. Beyond the arc. Prince grabs the miss. And so Prince will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 11-point game. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Reeves finds Prince. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. And Miami has possession. 17 points was their biggest margin. Money, pass to James. That three's off the mark. Lakers trail by 9. Fox outside. Over James. And again, it's the Lakers.
And Fox is so slick with the handles. I love watching him show off like this.
To the wing on the left. Jovic nails it from 3. Jovic has got 6.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Outside Vanderbilt. Back to Reeves. Fox right side. Pass to Prince. Launches a 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Itaquez on the wing. Adebayo with it. He's covered by Fox. Fades back. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. He's got 7.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Reeves, the pass to Fox. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
Here's Money. He's covered by Fox. Money with the bucket.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
3-pointer, Fox. Rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. James outside. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Davis. Here's Money. He's covered by Reeves. Here's Money. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound here tonight. James against Fox. Pass to Davis. Fox outside. Over James. Fox can't get that one to fall. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. From deep, Reeves. Miami grabs the miss. Pass to James. The 3. Davis with a rebound. Lakers trail by 9. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Both free throws good from Davis.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
James up top. From the arc. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 11.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Fox outside. rebound Miami. Jaquez has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And that one is hammered home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Three-pointer, Fox. Boom! Fox with a triple.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Here's Money. He's covered by Fox. Pass to Jovic. And here's Jaquez. Here's Money. Out to James. Offline with a 3.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Hood Schifino's checked in. Pass to Šarić. Here's Money. He's covered by Fox. To the left wing. Šarić outside. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray. Šarić has got 5 points.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Pass to Vanderbilt.
And good whistle there.
It's his first trip to the line. The free throw drops for Vanderbilt. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Heat leading by 6. Driving to the basket. Pass to Money. Diallo outside. Šarić, a screen on Reeves. Here's Ware. Here's Larson. No good on the 3. Knocked away. Here's Money. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Pass to Hood Schifino. From deep, Reeves. It's hauled in by Šarić. Šarić has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Money. His first shot attempt. Rebound, the Lakers.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Here's Hood Schifino. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Davis.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Money, pass to Šarić. Diallo against Reeves. He shoots a 3. Rebounded by Fox. Lakers trail by 6. Fox gets it to go inside.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
Money, pass to Diallo, to the paint. Here's Money. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Money's got 9 points here in the second half. And Fox has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Pass to Hood Schifino. Davis from long range. No good there. 6 for 11 now from the floor. Miami leading by 6. Lets the 3 fly. Pure from three-point range. Money's got 35.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Now Vanderbilt. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Fox for three. Ooh, the answer from De'Aaron Fox.
Ooh, that's his third three of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Pass to Šarić. Here's Money. Back to Šarić. Launches it. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Reeves, the pass to Davis. Rebound Miami. Ware's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Money. He's covered by Fox. Lets it go from the wing. Davis with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Hood-Schifino. Still without a bucket. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Davis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And with Davis, you know what you're getting, a nightly double-double threat and a versatile defender.
The first one falls, and the Lakers with some changes. Pirtle comes in for Vanderbilt, and it's McBride in for Reeves. And that's good as he hits both shots. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Here's Money. Given 35. And again, no good by Miami.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Pass to Pirtle. Here's Hood-Schifino. Back to Fox. Davis with it. Here's Hood-Schifino. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Yep, count it.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Crafty move. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That one's off. And Los Angeles making a change here. Hunter's checked in. And he's good on the second. 30 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Hood-Schifino. Still no points. Pass to Fox. Baseline try. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Here's Money. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but
the previous play is under review.
They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Heat out in front. They lead by 3. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your...
Teams will make substitutions. And here's Davis. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Hood-Schifino. Rebound Miami. Money's got 4 rebounds in the game. Heat leading by 6. On the court for the Lakers. Jakob Pirtle out there with Davis. Then there's Miles McBride. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Hood-Schifino in at the point guard position.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Back to Reeves. Pass to Hood-Schifino. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can they get it? Rebound by the Heat. 17 points was their biggest margin.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that. Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Here's Hood-Schifino. On the wing, Reeves. It's hauled in by the Heat. Jovic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. To the middle. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Some changes for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's checked in for Pirtle. Prince comes in for McBride. And Fox is subbed in for Hood-Schifino. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach was seething about the turnovers. He said, I love everything we're doing but the turnovers. They're killing us. Let's clean up that before it sinks us.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Money. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got assist number 5 here tonight. Now here's Fox. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And B.A., they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
What sets Fox apart is how dynamic and explosive he is. He can take off at any moment in any direction.
Free throw's good for Fox. Good on both. Heat leading by 12. James outside. And there's the screen. Pulls up on the wing. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Pass to Prince. Now Reeves. There's the triple. Doesn't go for him.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's Money. Back to James. Jaquez with it. Here's James on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Tries the spin move. Over Reeves. The shot by James. No good.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Oh, got that one up quick. Fox has got 41.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Here's Money. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Lakers trail by 13. Pass to Prince. Back to Reeves. Now here's Fox from behind the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. And slam dunk by James.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Fox with the ball. Outside Reeves. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Reeves. Fox outside. Fires the three. Tipped. Oh, Fox with a steal. Oh, he picked him clean.
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Yeah, his eyes opened wide. Adebayo knew he had a chance to do something special.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now Reeves. Pass to Prince. Outside Vanderbilt. Fox right side. To stop the run. Jaquez grabs the board. Heat leading by 17. Here's Money. It's good. Money's got 49 in the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Fox. He's covered closely. Got a hand on it. We've got 1:48 left in the final quarter. Here's Money. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Davis. And Jaime Jaquez gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson.
Shaking, MP. Try and close this one out early so you can get some rest. Yo, MP, let's go. These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. A moment here now to see the numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. Money out there with James. And it's Jaquez in at the 3 slot. And for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Then it's Sharp and it's Stanley in at the 2-guard spot. Teams are evaluating Clark's statistics and reviewing performances in more detail, I think, than ever before.
I agree with you. I mean, the complexity of the reports is much more in depth than it ever has been, and with that comes an increased level of scrutiny and expectations.
So Miami will get the first possession. Here's Money, and he's good on the 3 ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now Wagner. Pass to Banchero. Sharp sets the pick for Banchero. Looking for Sharp, and he gets it there.
That's a nice play by Paolo Banchero. I mean, just has an excellent feel for the game.
Over in the corner, Jaquez. Here's Stanley from about 19 feet. No good, shot missing. James, left side. Money passes to Adebayo. No good that time. Pass to Sharp. Here's Stanley. James covering. Fires from the wing. And it's in there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
From downtown. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Orlando Magic coming to this one after the win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Banchero. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game. Drills the 3-pointer.
Improving as a 3-point shooter with every passing day for Banchero. I think it's about shooting the ball with confidence.
Money, no good. Magic have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Stanley, the pass to Wagner. Here's Stanley. Here's Banchero. It's Adebayo with the rebound. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024. Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Wagner kicks to Banchero. Sharp sets the pick for Banchero. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Adebayo. Fast break, here they come. And here we go.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pass to Stanley. Banchero outside. Here's Jukic. Out of hand on it. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. 6 on the shot clock. Banchero outside. Money with the rebound. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. It's stolen by Banchero. Here's Jukic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Bronny James. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And, Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And, Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Miami trailing. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I caught up with Coach Jamal Mosley. I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Banchero. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's James. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Banchero. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Banchero bully balling and overpowering on his way inside. Not to be denied.
Pass to Jovic. Jaquez outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Magic have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Stanley. James defending. Orlando moving the ball around. It's rebounded by Jovic. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Money. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Trains the three-pointer.
Adebayo stretching his range, able to connect there.
Wagner passes to Sharp. Jaquez with the rebound. Last game for the Heat, they picked up the win against the Lakers.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Here's Money. 5 points in the game. 4 on the shot clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Jovic, no good. Orlando trailing here. Stanley, the pass to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Banchero's a bucket now. He can flat out just score the ball. Nice move there.
The tray. Money, no good. The Magic have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. 2 points. That one goes. Banchero's got 9.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
From deep. And it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from Money.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Pass to Stanley. Sharp with the screen on James. Here's Stanley. Sharp with it. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And that is first class right there. Can you believe that dunk?
I'm not sure, Greg, I can.
I don't know how he was able to execute the reverse with that stingy defense that was being played there.
Here's Jaquez. The Magic getting the bucket. Pass to Adebayo. Lets the three fly. Not going to go that time. The Magic have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. And the basket by Stanley.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Here's Money. 8 points for him. The rebound by Sharp.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Back to Banchero. Again, the Magic score.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Money. Pass to James. Shoots a fader. And good that time. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Tough shot from Bam. But, man, he is so capable of knocking down that mid-range.
Wagner passes to Banchero. That one doesn't go. Great defense that time from Jaquez. Money passes to Jovic.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The Heat shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
And the first one at the line is good, so it's both teams making substitutions here. Good on both. Magic leading by 3. Here's Jukic. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Launches it, and he gets it to go. No problem on the 3 from Money. Money's got it all tied up now for the Heat. So the Magic, their last game, a win against Cleveland.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Bam is a menace defensively. This time he uses those active hands to start the break.
Here's Jukic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second and fewest turnovers per game. And they haven't concerned themselves too much with the transition game, but they're still in the top half of the league when it comes to fast break points.
And Craig, to be top of the league in blocks, they're playing a brand of defense that all but takes away an opponent's inside game. And the first one drops. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for the Heat. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Miami's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Pass to Money. Here's Jovic. And the 3 off target. Isaac outside. moment now to see who's atop the NBA scoring-wise. Well, you look at Money, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, this guy packs a nice skill set, Jonathan Isaac. A slender big man who has nice range and is a superb defender already.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Orlando. Heat also with a sub. Ware's checked in. He doesn't get the second one.
And Isaac really continues to intrigue you. A 6'10 forward who's just got great agility and can be a nightmare in transition.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He finished with 49 points and came out of nowhere defensively, blocking shot after shot in an incredible effort. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Miami trailing. To the middle. Stolen by Caldwell-Pope. Inside. Orlando moving the ball around. Isaac outside. They get it back. Zubac finds Wagner. Bangs home the trifecta. And now a 4-point Orlando lead.
Hunting for that shot. Wagner wants to eat.
Over in the corner, Marshall. Pass to Money for three. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
Hey, now watch out when Caldwell-Pope is on the attack. He penetrates inside fast.
The Heat trail by 6. Here's Money. 15 points in the game. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Caldwell-Pope right side. And Adebayo sends it back. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll return shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
They've got Ivica Zubac. Williams is out there with Howard. Then it's Paolo Banchero. And it's Isaac in at the power forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Now here's James. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Lakers. Screen by Saric. Larson, no good.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Here's Banchero. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Banchero putting together some kind of performance here. He's the entire package.
Pass to Larson. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Sinks the three-pointer.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And it's Banchero top the key. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. 15 points for Paolo Banchero.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. To the inside, where rebounded by Howard. Magic leading by 7. Fires it up. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Miami's on 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Now James, after Paolo Banchero misses from long range. Down low. Here's Ware. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Miami making a change here. Jaquez is checked in. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 4-point game. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. Isaac with a screen for Banchero. From outside, off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it's James missing. Magic leading by 4. Here's Howard. Drives to the hoop. And he gets the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Jaquez. 11 points for him in that last game against the Lakers. Banchero looking around. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Just 5 to shoot. Takes it inside. Baseline jumper. Off target, his 6th miss in 13 attempts from the floor. Clark, I know you'd agree, Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a number 1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do. He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Outside Williams. Banchero with the screen. Here's the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Ware's got 4 rebounds in this game. Jaquez outside. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Banchero's got his 4th rebound in this one. Isaac misses. The Heat trail by 4. Pass to Jaquez. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Jaquez has got 5 points now this quarter.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Banchero outside. Shoots over Jaquez. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And here's James outside. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Orlando's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Howard with it. He had 22 points in the win against Cleveland. Now, here's Zubac. Pass to Williams. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Howard against James. Shot from free throw range. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Isaac's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Banchero outside. Pass to Howard. Now, here's Zubac. Back to Howard. This one for three. Saric grabs the board. The Heat trail by 4. To the paint. And the dunk by James.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Outside Williams. Screen by Zubac. Williams can't hit. Miami's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic Superstar says it's like anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin. Just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. EA thanks. Larson with the bucket. Magic leading by 3. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So both teams making some changes here. Sharp, the pass to Isaac. Magic moving the ball around. Wagner outside. Pass to Stanley. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Money. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Jukic. It's deflected. He's all alone. Here's Money. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And the way LeVert moves the ball, it's all about doing what's best for the team from his eyes.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. Pass to Isaac.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Here's Stanley. LeVert defending. Shoots the three.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
Here's Larson. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Isaac outside. Wagner outside. Shot clock at 5. From outside the arc, Miami grabs the miss. We've been following their streak game after game, and right now it's up to 13 in a row.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Here's Stanley. A 23-point game for him in the win against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamahl Mosley. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Howard's checked in for the Magic. Marshall, he's checked in for the Heat. And here's another update on the All-Star voting. Just a couple of days left now to cast your ballot.
Yeah, and it's coming down to the wire now, Kevin. A tense time for some of these players.
Well, you look at Adebayo. He's not too far away from a spot in the starting 5. A lot of votes have been coming his way.
And even if he doesn't get the fan votes he needs to become a starter, you have to believe he'll be a part of the Eastern Conference All-Star team.
And we'll keep you posted as the voting continues. Miami leading by 4. There's the drive. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Howard. Both free throws good for Money.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Now, here's Wagner. A 26-point game for him in the win against Cleveland.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line. Really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels, taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And Orlando has possession. The Heat getting the bucket. And that one is off. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of the game. The three, Marshall, nailed from three-point land. Marshall's got the lead up to 8 now for Miami. Magic shooting not great, 40% for the game. There's 18 seconds left here in the second. And here's Wagner. He has 7. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. He's off on that one. Here's Money. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Miami in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We come back right after this.
Hey, folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Miami Heat.
Offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more.
That being said, Shaq, you can't get complacent. Got to keep stepping on that gas pedal.
And the next topic to touch on, a look at which players might be appearing in the upcoming dunk contest.
The voting process will be wrapping up soon. Finally. Excited to see which players make the cut.
Same. In fact, I might suit up and try some dunks I've been working on.
Of the trampoline variety, no doubt.
You've been spying on me, Ernie?
You don't want to know. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Magic trail by 8. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. Money out there with James. And it's Jaquez in at the 3.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
On the wing, Jaquez. Outside, James. Good ball movement here by Miami. It's good from long range. Money's got the first points of the second half here for the Heat.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
To the inside, here's Stanley. James with some nice D.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. And if you want to talk about liftoff, folks, he went right from the launching pad. Serious extended hang time there. Even at full speed, it looked like he was in slow motion. Just amazing.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Following the score by Miami. Pass to Sharp. Down low. Here's Money. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or to become alarmed about it.
Both free throws good for Money.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Driving to the basket. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for him.
And the trend that he's going through with his assist numbers dropping over the past few years isn't a good one. I don't want to say he's become a more selfish player because that's too harsh, but he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot rather than creating for his teammates. He may want to rethink that.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Heat leading by 13. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And a wide open look for James. Sinks the triple. James has got 9 points.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Well, Orlando shooting 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Pass to Stanley. Banchero with the screen. And the basket by Stanley. He's got 8.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Money. He has 31. This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month. Number 1, the Heat.
I mean, it's about the pace they've played with here offensively. They don't look like they're showing any signs of slowing down.
The first one falls. Both free throws good for Money. The Magic trail by 15. Here's Stanley. 8 points for him. To the middle. Banked in off the glass. Banchero's got 20.
Showing why he was drafted first overall, Paolo Banchero has been a hoop getter tonight.
Money passes to Jaquez. Shoots over Wagner. Jaquez with the bucket. And the Heat lead by 15.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Pass to Stanley. Banchero with the screen. Stanley, the pass to Banchero. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Got to be smarter and tougher than this defensively. You can't give Banchero deep positioning like there.
That free throw, good from Banchero. He's off on the second.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
The Magic have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And he makes the first. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Money passes to Ware. Here's Jaquez. That 3 off the mark. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Here's Stanley. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Look at Banchero finding his teammate out there, getting the ball into the hands of the open man. Man, that's impressive.
The Magic have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Money. 33 points for him. G.A., what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
And he's good on the second. And Orlando has possession, trailing by 13. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Here's Money. He's got 34. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Banchero's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. That's tipped.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Now, Wagner. He has 7. Banchero outside. Here's Stanley. A three-pointer, no good. The Heat leading by 15. James, the pass to Šarić. Lays it up and banks it in.
Šarić knows he has the touch needed to capitalize inside.
Orlando, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Pass to Banchero. 6 on the shot clock. From 10 feet out. Kicks it out to Wagner. Hits the three-point bomb. Wagner's got 10 points.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
On the wing, Hawkins. From deep, James gets hauled in by the Magic. Inside, here's Banchero. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 23 points for Paolo Banchero.
Getting it done in the paint, Banchero using his big frame to carve out space inside.
Money, the long distance three is buried. Money's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Heat. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
The Magic trail by 15. Banchero outside. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the Magic making a change here. Howard's checked in. Heat also with the sub. Diallo's checked in for James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket by Money.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Wagner kicks to Banchero. Sharp sets the pick for Wagner. Right wing. Here's Jukic. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Money.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Over in the corner, Jaquez. Pass to Money. And another basket for Miami.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Banchero kicks to Wagner. There's the screen. Takes a three. Rebound by the Heat. Saric has got his 4th rebound in this one. Miami leading by 17. Here's Money. 43 points in the game. Pass to Diallo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Money. Connects from three-point range. Money's got 46 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Out to the wing. Banchero is screened for Howard. Saric grabs the board. Saric has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Over Saric. And it's Banchero missing. Miami leading by 22. Floats it up for Saric. Here's Money. Over in the corner, Jaquez. Good on the triple. Jaquez has got 13 points.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting it.
Caris LeVert's checked in for Dario Saric. Here's Howard. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Money. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. 3 on the clock. Pass to Diallo. From beyond the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. Isaac's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Williams finds Isaac. The offensive rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Here's Money. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Good on the shot.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now, here's Isaac. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And it's Wagner missing. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Here's Money. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That is his first foul of the game. Bam Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. Najee Marshall comes in for Jaime Jaquez. And here are the Heat now. LeVert the pass to Adebayo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Zubac.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
First free throw is good.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
Nikola Jovic is checked in for the Heat. And Adebayo drops them both. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. Isaac outside. Pass to Williams. 41 seconds left to play in the third. 5 to shoot. Here's Isaac. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
And Isaac takes no time getting his shot off. He's got a lethal, quick release.
Here's Money. And again, that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Isaac a screen on LeVert. There's Wagner with the three. Not that time. His sixth miss. He's made 4 of 10 so far. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Money. Jacks up a three. That shot no good. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Miami ahead, running away with it. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Right? The ball moving. No holds. No holds. Right?
Well, moving the ball is so important to these coaches. Orlando making some changes. Sharp comes in for Ivica Zubac. And it's Franz Wagner in for Isaac.
Get the perimeter.
And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Howard is out there with Williams. And it's Sharp and at the 5 down low. That's who's out there for Orlando. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
He's off on the first. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. Do you think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
And here's Wagner after the three-pointer from Money. Here's Banchero. Buries it down low. Banchero's got 10 points in just the second half.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Caldwell Pope outside. To the paint. And there's Banchero on the assist by Howard. And that's now 30 points for Paolo Banchero. Here's Money. Down low. James, the bounce pass. Here's Money. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Where? Good. Caldwell Pope with it. Wagner outside. Over in the corner, Banchero. Saric grabs the board. The Heat leading by 21. Here's Money. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Here's Banchero. And the shot is long. The Heat have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Jaquez. Misses, and he wants that one back.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Once again off the mark, Orlando. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Money passes to James. Good ball movement here by the Heat. They set the pick. The 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Wagner, right side. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Sharch finds James. Here's Money. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Here's Money. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, G.A. really taking it to the opposition. Caldwell Pope dishes to Howard. Caldwell Pope passes to Banchero. And he drives in. And Caldwell Pope good for 3.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Here's Money. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Magic trail by 18. Wagner wide open. Misses the 3.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the 3s. They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Money. Pass to James. Here's Money. Jaquez outside. Good on the 3-point shot. And the Heat lead by 19.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Back to Wagner. Sharp against Adebayo. Sharp sets the pick for Banchero. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Miami leading by 19. Here's Money. And he uses the glass on the layup. Money's got 58.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Money. To the middle. Pass to Jaquez. Here's Money from the arc. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Orlando's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Banchero outside to end the run. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Banchero's got 10 points in the quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Heat.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is.
Okay, then. Yeah, that's how we stand on business.
Let's get it, MP.